Great! The ocean is beautiful as always. It makes me feel I'm alive.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, boss.
Oh, Chihiro and Saki, good morning. My name is Atsushi Kamisaka, age 28. I'm an owner of a small inn at one of the remote islands near Okinawa. There are 2 staffs working at the inn other than me, and they're both great hardworking employees. Let's check our reservations for today.
There's 2 people staying over since yesterday, and 4 new people are coming today.
They all added the dinner option, so I'll go ahead and get some groceries after I finish cleaning.
Thanks. Staying over without meals costs $40 a night, and with an additional $30, you get breakfast and dinner. My inn allows customers to drink sake for free 24/7 as well. So with these benefits and affordable pricing, it was doing pretty well. I was enjoying my island life, which had always been my dream. But one summer… Oh, is that you and Sushi? You already moved to an island? Tagawi Kurai, my classmate from university, came to spend the night at my inn as a customer. Takao and I were taking the same seminar at university, and he, the son of a company CEO, kept looking down on me who often went on shoestring trips.
Atsushi, I heard you went to a trip again last week.
Yep, I went to visit Okinawa.
Wow, it's such a beautiful place. Invite me next time.
I want to go too! Sure, Nami and Sakaru. We'll go together next time. $5,000 would be enough to travel there and have fun. If you have to work part-time because of that, why don't you give up on going on trips in the first place? I bet you can't even stay at nice hotels. Nami, if you want to visit Okinawa, I can invite you to stay over at a nice resort. How's that? Whenever I was making plans for the next trip with my friends, he interrupted our conversation with sarcastic remarks.
No thanks. I'm not interested in expensive resorts.
Since when I was in university, I worked really hard on my part-time jobs and always visited the remote islands around Okinawa as soon as I saved enough money to go on a trip. I was a good student at university and never slacked off, so I didn't know why he picked on me all the time. It's really a beautiful place. It's literally heaven. I really want to move here someday. But for a rich boy like Takayo, I must have looked like a fool. I could easily imagine you becoming a backpacker in the future without a stable job. I know what I'm doing. Well, I bet you can't get a good job anyways, so better enjoy your university life to your fullest, I don't need your advice, I have my plans. He kept on picking on me whenever he had the chance to. I haven't seen him since I graduated university, so it has been 6 years since I last met him, but he still looked exactly the same. I'm on vacation right now, so I'll be here for about a week. Don't forget I'm a customer. Make sure you treat me nicely. You should thank me for staying at a filthy old inn like yours. You're still 28 but runs an inn. You're such a loser. You have no hope in life. Running an inn can be a successful business. Nah, it's impossible to succeed when you own a filthy old inn like this.
This customer is pretty rude.
Yeah, how come you let him insult you like that?
That's just how he is, so don't worry too much about it. We should thank him for staying here for a week. At my inn, my customers tend to stay in the common room after dinner, drinking and having fun while chatting with the other customers. But Takao's attitude was getting worse as he got drunk. I really get long breaks like this, unlike you who gave up on having a proper life. Because I took over the business from the previous owner of the inn, there are several regular customers who came here often. And some of them didn't appreciate Takao's presence here. Right, you're supposed to take over your family business. Why did you choose to stay over at a cheap hotel like mine? There are some really nice hotels and resorts on the island. You should have stayed there. I just wanted to experience what it's like to go on a shoestring trip. It's impossible to have fun in this mood, and the other customers quickly went back to their rooms without saying a word. Everyone's here to have fun, but the mood is ruined. I feel sorry for the other customers. And next morning, as soon as Takao finished eating breakfast, he left to go sightseeing. He came back to the inn around lunchtime. Many people I met on this island keep telling me you're successful with your business. Are you faking your identity or what? Why would I do that? No, I've been wanting to tell you this, but how do you know why he works at this inn?
Yeah, it's all thanks to our boss we're able to work here.
Huh? The previous owner got sick and had to close down this inn, so we bought it with an expensive price, and thanks to him, the previous owner was able to get his surgery done.
That's right. Boss was a regular customer at this inn since he was in university, and he volunteered to take over the business.
I've known Mr. Kamisaka for several years now as my traveling companion, and he always takes me to interesting places and gives me advice about cheap hotels to stay at, so that's why I come to stay at his inn regularly. Stop insulting him and being rude to him! The first time I visited Okinawa was for my high school graduation trip. I came to visit with 3 of my close friends, and I was fascinated by the beautiful ocean and the clear blue sky. I want to move here one day. To achieve my dream, after I entered university, I started working part-time and searched for ways to move to Okinawa. If I can spend less on the airplane and hotel fees, I might be able to travel there more often. With that in mind, I tried to come up with all the ways I can use to search for the cheapest plane tickets, and finally created a search engine specialized in Okinawa's B&B and plane tickets, getting some ideas from existing searching systems for cheap plane tickets. We came across your search engine. Would you like to work with us? Huh? Really? A tourist company that focused on tourism in Okinawa contacted me about my newly developed system. And when I was a junior, I became one of their partners in business. Are there other ways to attract more tourists? Things went smoothly after that, and I started my own website design company after I graduated university. The web system I developed for trips to Okinawa started as my small ambition, but it was steadily making profit and my company rapidly grew as a result. And in the midst of that, I went to visit my favorite inn since I was in university at one of the remote islands.
I'm planning to close this inn.
Huh? Why?
I would love to continue my business. I've always tried to offer my services at a cheap price to have many customers stay over. But now that I'm getting older and found out that I have a disease, I can't manage everything on my own.
How about you ask someone to run it for you until you get better?
No one would want to take over this business of running an old inn. My son already has a job outside this island. So I'm thinking of selling this inn even though it might only sell at a cheap price.
All right, I'm gonna buy this inn from you. So, promise me you'll come back once you get better. You can continue your business again after you recover.
But don't you run a company in the city, Atsushi?
That's okay. So now I work in Tokyo for half of the month and run the inn on this island for the other half of the month. As long as I have my PC, I can work anywhere.
It's obvious why all the people on this island are thankful. Thanks to the tourism website designed by Boss's company, the number of tourists are increasing every year. And he even works with the local people to come up with ways to attract more tourists and support local production as well as local production. So what I want to say is that Boss is not a loser. He's a savior who gives us hope.
I've been staying at this inn for more than 10 years, so I'm glad it didn't go out of business. Right, well, I've made so many memories at this inn. Why? How come a poor guy like Atsushi succeed like this? But the next day, Takao stopped picking on me, and 2 more customers arrived at my inn that morning.
Atsushi, we're here. Here's our souvenir from Tokyo.
We also brought you the data you asked us to bring. Thanks, both of you. Why is Nami and Takara also here? Oh, hey, Takao. Well, I actually work for Atsushi's company right now. My job gives me so many opportunities to go on trips. It's really an amazing job. What? Don't tell me you also work for him, Nami.
No, we're planning to get married next year.
Huh? You're gonna marry him? Takao, why are you here? I thought your family business was not doing well. How come you're here on vacation? Huh? What's wrong? Is something going on at your father's company? Unfortunately, his father's company went bankrupt recently and it was big news last week. Takao looked like he was feeling down. It's understandable though, his family business went bankrupt. Nah, he's feeling down because you're getting married with Nami. Wait, he must have known about it for a while. He always had a crush on Nami back when we were students, you know. I doubt he still has a crush on her, but I bet he never expected you, who he was looking down on, to succeed. And to get married with the girl he always liked. He's experiencing the worst in his life. I see. Takao's staying for another 4 days, if I remember correctly. So I want Takao to have as much fun as possible while he's on vacation here.
Okay.
I'm thinking of having a barbecue tonight.
Got it. I'll go buy some meat, sausages, and vegetables at the local store.
As a trip enthusiast, I didn't want Takao to end this trip like this. Hey Takao, want to go to the ocean together? I'll take you to the most beautiful beach on this island. I know you want to make fun of me. No, I won't make fun of you. I want you to enjoy your trip to the fullest before you go back home. You sure? I invited the other customers staying in my inn as well, and we all headed to the beach together.
This is awesome!
We can only visit this beach by car, you know.
Mr. Kudai, look, a pink anemone fish. Come and join me. I bet you've never seen one before.
Huh?
Come here, quick.
You should go. It's gonna make you feel better. We all played at the beach until noon, and went back to the inn to enjoy some barbecue together. Hey, Takao. Staying at these kinds of places isn't too bad. Sorry I picked on you about it. It's no big deal. You'll have to go back to work after returning to Tokyo, so you should make some fun memories here as much as you can. Thanks.
Mr. Kudai, I heard you're having a hard time at work right now. I wish you good luck. By the way, would you like to go and try indigo dyeing with me tomorrow? My sister is organizing a workshop and it's pretty fun.
Oh yes, I would love to. From this day to the day he left, he looked like he was genuinely having fun, thanks to the support from my friends and locals. Since then, Takao always came to stay at our inn once a month. I heard he started working for a large corporation. Well, he was a really smart student at university, so I guess it's not a surprise.
He's such a great customer now, unlike when he first visited us. He always brings us souvenirs and is getting close with our regular customers.
Here you go.
Did you know he's here just to meet you, Chihiro?
Huh?
He says he was thinking of moving here.
What?
That sounds fun.
An inn that allows you to connect and bond with people, which is difficult to do in the city side. What a great place. Do you like to go on trips? If there really was an inn like this, I would love to visit. How do you like this story today? Let me know in the comment section below. See you guys next time. Bye-bye!
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.